I mean, well, in fact, we could just do this, but start with Chippy, I guess.
Okay. Shall I do the honors?
Let's go for it.
All right. Okay. So it's that time of the week.
On Free Chippy Friday, we gather and munch. Golden fish and chips, the perfect lunch. By the seaside, with girls in a flock, we savor the moment on Chippy Watch. Chippy Watch.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So I think last week we were looking at actually 2 weeks ago we were looking at this when the last 4 digits on the price were like years that I've been alive. And what we're down to now, we're down to like 1891 or something. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, 1891.
Okay, so the price has come down quite a bit, which I think we were expecting, weren't we?
Yeah, because it was kind of like however many on the daily. So last Wednesday? Yeah, there. Is that 2 weeks ago now? That one, yeah, found Wednesday. Yeah, the price is up there, wasn't it? Yeah, because we were looking at it in terms of this retracement level, which has just been so reliable. It's when TMG was doing the buyback in preparation for Chippy 2.0, that obviously started down there. Yeah, this level kind of drew in as a likely place that it might come back to. And obviously at the time we were kind of going, about that. I don't know, can you really see it coming back down this far? But that's actually just turned into quite a reliable support line. Yeah.
Is there enough data on this chart to run the stats on it?
Could have a look. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, because there's only been like 9 bearish and 4 bullish. So
Right.
probably not, because it does include the ones that are still in play. So
Okay.
that they count as not yet completed. So that in itself lowers the percent.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, almost not quite. I mean, if we looked at it in terms of, say, the hourly, pow, you know, gee whiz. Yeah, down, up, down. So yeah, 97% bullish retracement success rate for
Right.
step 2. 89 is a bit rubbish. As I was saying before, like, only 89% success rate. For bearish, 86. So isn't that funny that they're kind of inverted? Step 2 is probably the important one, really, when we're looking at these. Like,
Yeah.
come back to that level within the number of bars that are in the settings.
Yeah,
So
sure.
because this is quite peculiar to the Chippy chart, I think. 97% success for the bullish, and this is on the hourly, remember, but only 86, nearly 87 for the bearish. I mean, keeping in mind again that like a lot of them are drawn just over there. I forgot what we were talking about.
So I just confused you by, well, not confused you, I just threw you slightly by talking about the stats and stuff. I was just curious though, because I didn't actually think there'd be probably enough data to sort of make it a worthwhile measurement anyway.
Yeah, on the daily, probably not. Yeah, it is one of those things, isn't it? It's like even on a chart that's fairly new, if you drop down to a low enough time frame, then you can see some stats on it then.
Yeah. So do you think that will come down a bit further?
I think that support level is just proven so reliable.
I mean, the thing is with this, at the moment, the market cap is 1.8 million. And I think what happens is when it drops below 2 million, people just buy it because they know it's going to be a lot more than 2 million, So,
yeah, it's probably what we're seeing there, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Hardly worth drawing this in because it's so like obvious, but obviously we've got kind of that, maybe it's a separate thing down there, isn't it? But we've got, now I say it's obvious, I confuse myself with it. That sort of liquidity, order volume, open orders that are built up there, that seems like an area that it's a bearish order block. You could look at it as a bearish order block, really. So the price is going to struggle to get above there. I think as soon as it does, it's going to hit this. Right. It might go above it, might come down again, but then hopefully up and away. I mean, that one already played out. So that was very much it. The price, well, that one there was saying is the price is going to go up, then it's going to go down. No, sorry, it's the other way around. I'm going to talk about because it's a bearish retracement level. So it's saying the price is going to come down, which it did there. Then it's going to go up. Then it's really going to go down, like whoomp, which is what it did. So that's actually one of the new ones that played out perfectly in terms of what it's saying the price is going to do. Right. So this one, yes, it's taking longer to play out, but obviously that's because the price first has to struggle to get through this area before it gets up to there. But we might see something similar because the price went down, it's going to go up, it's going to come down, maybe drop back into here again, that area, and then head back up. In the meantime, as I was saying, that's proving to be quite a reliable support line. I think you're right, that because that probably is tying in with the market cap.
Well, it is, but I was just thinking about it because we're obviously looking at it here in like Solana value as well, and obviously price of Solana's. Yeah, I suppose it's going to work like that, isn't it? Because the price of Solana's come down a little bit, so therefore the market cap's gone a little bit below 2 million. I think what happens with Chippy though, I think because I think the majority of the holders are in like TMG's thing, so I think they're all kind of quite sort of risky leveraged traders. And what it seems to me is that when the market starts getting a bit unpredictable, I actually think people sell a bit of Chippy to cover their positions and then maybe put it back when everything's safe again. And I've not done that myself, but I've just got a suspicion that's what people do sometimes, So sometimes when you see the market pull back, you will see Chippy come back quite a bit as well. And I think that might be why. I'm not sure.
Yeah, potentially. I can see that. I've just been hodling.
Well, yeah, me too. Yeah, and quite like the free fish and chips actually.
Yeah, it's true. And just looking forward to V2.
Yeah.
I just want to point out this. Quadzilla did actually predict that top pinpoint. I mean, that is pretty insane. It did it there as well, just realised. In fact, that's one of the new ones, one of the faster EMA retracements.
Oh, wow.
So that one, in fact, did. It looks a bit sort of, I mean, maybe a little bit sort of, well, okay, if you like, but, it did play out. This one is bearish. So obviously saying the price is going to go down, then it's going to go up above the line, then it's going to big time drop low. You could count that as that movement. Yeah. It's predicting that, but maybe that's a bit of a stretch. That one played out really nice. Down a lot, up in a spike, and then way down.
Yeah, absolutely perfect, really.
Yeah, but I mean that one's beautiful. So that particular top that we've been kind of hoping the price heads back up to that pretty soon for a long time. It's funny, isn't it? It just pinpointed that. I was just wondering.
So that didn't stop drawing. Is that because it didn't actually touch?
Yeah, it's because I mean it actually did, but there's a setting. Yeah, because you kind of see it do that. Yeah, it just nubs above the line there. They're going to the setting for that. Keep plotting step 3 if the retrace candle is opposite. So you can see here that was a bullish candle that went up and touched it was a bearish candle that went up and touched the bullish retracement level. And so if I switch that off, that one, and in fact, funnily enough, I think that actually pushes the stats up as well. So just to quickly demo that, retrace completed. That's talking about step 3. So step 3 at the moment with that switched on is low. Keeping in mind, again, this is just on the daily. There's only 4 bullish retracements on the whole chart. But if I uncheck that, so it doesn't care what type of candle it is, it pushes up quite nice. So now it's 75. I like the step 3 because obviously we were talking about the step 3. That's a much better number. I prefer that number.
Yeah,
100%. So
that is so good though. That is so good that.
Yeah,
it did just pinpoint the top, didn't it?
Perfect. Generally, I find that even though that particular setting, it's a funny old thing. See, even though the stats are better when that's unticked, but I think you tend to get just a more meaningful indicator of what it's telling you. I mean, and that shouldn't affect that percent in this case. If you know that's going on, it shouldn't affect how you trade it. You kind of know that it's just continuing to because. And it's because that line usually continues to be relevant. It's only like a case like this where it just gave up drawing. It's like, I ain't going to draw no more. I've been drawing for too long.
Right.